Imagine a world that has survived 135 million years. A forest that stood before the Amazon. A living museum that witnessed the age of dinosaurs. This is the Daintree, the oldest tropical rainforest on Earth. Nestled in far north Queensland, this UNESCO World Heritage Site holds an astonishing concentration of life, with plant lineages that are among the most primitive on the planet. Here, ancient partnerships between plants and animals have played out for millennia, creating one of the most complex and delicate ecosystems known to science. But this is no ordinary forest. It's home to living dinosaurs, arboreal acrobats, and evolutionary marvels you won't find anywhere else. Let's explore the guardians of this ancient kingdom. Meet the Southern Cassowary, the Daintree's most iconic resident and a true living dinosaur. Standing up to 2 meters tall, this flightless bird is the third largest in the world. Its casque is a multi-purpose tool used to push through dense undergrowth and possibly to amplify its deep, booming calls that echo through the forest. Though shy, they possess a formidable weapon, a dagger-like claw on each foot that can be lethal. But its true power lies not in defense, but in creation. The cassowary is the only animal capable of dispersing the seeds of over 100 rainforest plants, many of which can only germinate after passing through its digestive system. It swallows fruits the size of plums whole, carrying seeds far and wide, ensuring the survival of the very trees that form this ancient forest. Without this giant bird, whose existence is threatened by habitat loss, dog attacks, and vehicle collisions, the entire ecosystem would be at risk. With only 12 to 1,500 individuals left, protecting the cassowary means protecting the Daintree itself. This deep connection is a recurring theme here, especially with one of the world's most primitive plants, a species with a story so incredible it was twice thought to be extinct. This is the seed of the green dinosaur plant, also known as idiospermum. It's one of Earth's first flowering plants, with a lineage stretching back 120 million years. Its flowers are a window into the past, changing color from creamy white to deep crimson as they age, a primitive trait from the dawn of plant evolution. The rediscovery of this living fossil in the 1970s was a botanical sensation, found only after its highly toxic seeds killed the cattle that unfortunately ate them. The seeds contain a strychnine-like poison, making them lethal to almost every animal. Yet, one small, ancient creature has unlocked its secret. The musky rat kangaroo, the smallest and most primitive living kangaroo, is the only animal that can safely disperse these deadly seeds. This unique marsupial, which runs on 4 legs instead of hopping, represents an evolutionary link to the ancestors of modern kangaroos, carrying on an ancient partnership. Life in the Daintree isn't just on the ground. High in the canopy, a world of arboreal specialists thrives. Meet Bennett's tree kangaroo, a marsupial that has returned to the trees. Unlike their ground-dwelling cousins, they have strong forelimbs for climbing and a long tail for balance, allowing them to leap an astonishing 9 meters between branches. Look closely on the tree trunks. Boyd's forest dragon, a master of camouflage, blends perfectly with the moss and bark, its spiky crest giving it a prehistoric look. When threatened, it performs tree shuffle, slowly circling the trunk to keep it between itself and a potential predator. an effective and stealthy defense. Even the snakes have taken to the trees. The amethystine python, Australia's largest snake, uses its prehensile tail to navigate the canopy, where it basks in patches of sunlight. The forest is also alive with flashes of brilliant color. The electric blue of the Ulysses butterfly is unmistakable, a dazzling jewel against the deep green foliage. This stunning color is not pigment, but structural. Microscopic scales on the wings reflect light, an illusion that males can spot from 30 meters away. Down by the crystal-clear streams, the azure kingfisher creates flashes of deep blue and orange as it darts over the water, a tiny bird with extraordinary diving precision. But perhaps the most spectacular performance belongs to Victoria's riflebird. To attract a mate, the male displays super black plumage that absorbs over 99% of light. He then reveals an iridescent throat patch and a neon yellow mouth, a stunning contrast driven by the female's high standards, one of nature's greatest works of art. Every species here, from the smallest insect to the largest tree, is woven into a complex web of life. And no plant illustrates this better than the strangler fig. It begins as a tiny seed deposited by a bird or a bat high in the canopy of host tree. From this humble start, an epic battle for light begins. The fig sends roots snaking down the trunk, while its own leaves grow above, slowly overshadowing the host and stealing its sunlight. As the roots reach the ground and thicken, they encircle the host, eventually cutting off its nutrients. When the host dies, a magnificent fig tree with a hollow core is left behind. This seemingly brutal process creates a cornerstone of the ecosystem. It is a keystone species, providing food and shelter for a vast number of animals. A single fig tree can produce up to 1 million fruits, becoming a crucial food source for hundreds of species, especially when other foods are scarce. Another critical player is the spectacled flying fox. At dusk, these megabats fill the sky, traveling great distances to feed on nectar and fruit. As they feed, they pollinate at least 26 different canopy trees and disperse seeds far and wide, acting as the night shift gardeners of the rainforest. The Daintree's waterways hide one of nature's most peculiar creations, the platypus. This semi-aquatic mammal, with its duck-like bill and webbed feet, is a master of underwater foraging. Using thousands of electroreceptors in its bill, it detects the faint electrical fields of its prey, which includes insect larvae, shrimp, and small crayfish. The platypus spends an average of 10 to 12 hours a day foraging for food. The platypus is one of the few mammals that lays eggs. As night falls, the rainforest comes alive with a chorus of sounds, and the white-lipped tree frog is a prominent voice in the symphony. As Australia's largest native frog, it can grow up to 14 centimeters in length. These nocturnal hunters play a crucial role in controlling insect populations, including mosquitoes and other pests. Their vibrant green color provides excellent camouflage against the lush foliage. From the cassowary dispersing seeds of the iconic fan palm to the riflebird's dance for survival, every interaction is a story millions of years in the making. The Daintree is more than a rainforest. It's a living record of our planet's deep history. Protecting it means preserving the story of life itself, a story written in the language of ancient trees and timeless partnerships. The Daintree's ancient story is written in every leaf and creature. Thanks for joining us on this incredible journey. Did you miss our journey into the Amazon? Click the video on your screen to watch it now. What hidden world should we explore next? Let us know in the comments. For more wild encounters, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. We'll see you on the next adventure.